Alright guys, let me get my light on here. Man, Happy New Year. My glasses off so I can see what I'm talking. Let me keep them on. Yeah, Happy New Year. My neighbors just going crazy. Guns shooting all night, whatnot. I would have gone to sleep, but these guys got me up, so I decided to make a video. Alright, this video here is about Conor McGregor, the new deal he signed with Authentic Fan. Well, based on the merchandising agreement in the UFC contract, you remember I said previously that you sign up with all the rights to your image and so forth, right? Well, in 2008, the UFC made an exception. They allowed fighters to get a percentage of revenue. So it's 10% if Zuffa is the one that create and market the product and so forth. It's 20% if you go to an outside third party and sign a contract with them. Third party must submit the request of what it wants to do to Zuffa. Zuffa will approve it. Then afterwards, whatever the final agreement works out to be, you will get 20%. Now, I'm coming back to this stick opinion now. In addition to that, what happens under this contract is that there's no audit requirement. So let's say you do 1 million in royalties that's due to you. There's no audit requirement, so you can't go to Zuffa and ask them, here, let me see your financials. I want to audit what's been sold so I can confirm that this is the actual amount of stuff you moved and that I'm receiving the right amount of money in terms of my payments. The fighter cannot ask them for financials so they can audit the records. The fighter can't ask for that. Here's where the trick comes in. Zuffa can reclassify that income from royalties to regular income. So if you had a good fight year, Dana White's in his office, or let me not say Dana White, so before these people sue me, the UFC then decides, hey, this guy's had a good fight year. He's made 20, 30 million. Let's reclassify some of his revenue. I talked to him with the lunch. He won't mind. These guys, they don't pay attention to this stuff. This guy to get a few bucks. Let's reclassify some of this stuff. Let's reclassify his royalty revenue from 1 million. Let's reclassify of that 1 million. Let's reclassify 550,000. What's he gonna ask for? Audited financial statements? No, it's in the contract. We can't reclassify this. So now the pin that I stuck the thing. I think I stuck the pin over here. Let's pull that pin out and talk about other thing. So the 20% is from a third party and 10% from if it's Zuffa. Now Dana White said that these guys the royalty agreement is non-exclusive. It just non-exclusive doesn't mean that you can go and do business and you get 100% of that royalty. Non-exclusive means that you can do business with other third parties, but Zuffa will be collecting 80% of that royalty and you get 20%. You see how that works? So yes, you can market your own image and brand your own image, but Zuffa will still be getting the money. So now you guys are thinking, hey, Conor McGregor won. I want to buy the merchandise. I like the stuff. The replica belt is for sale. It's like $400 and some dollars. Yeah, that's sweet. And the picture and the flags and all that. I was checking out the UFC store. So you can check that out if you want. So Authentic Fan is a deal that third party that Conor McGregor signed with. And UFC, they have their own stuff they're selling in the shop. I checked the prices out and they both match up to, they're both the same. A few items had like a $13 or $8 difference, but the items and the prices, the prices are exactly the same. Now, if you are a hardcore Conor McGregor fan, I'm not. I support the guy because he's a champ, and I like the fact that he's thinking outside the box. I like that. If you are a Conor McGregor fan and you show me your home one and you want to support him or whatnot, here's my advice to you: buy directly from Authentic Fan. Why should you do that? He gets 20% of that royalty instead of 10% if you buy from the UFC store. This is based on the 2008 royalty agreement. Now, let's say that he went to the third party himself and negotiated and said, you know what, I want $10 for each unit you guys move off the gross revenue. And they say, yeah, sure, we could do that. Well, third party submits the permits, they request Zuffa. Zuffa confirms that it's $10 per unit. Everything is good. Then $10 get paid. Well, of that $10, Zuffa is gonna get $8, and he'll get $2 from the. Yeah, okay. Because he gets 20% on third party royalty. Now, if Zuffa is the one that said, okay, I'm gonna sell this out through the store, blah blah blah. We're doing it in house. We're gonna make it this done, and you buy in house from UFC store. He's gonna get 10%, which is $1. So the difference is between that additional 10%. No, if that's just you're saying, oh well, that's just $1. Well, that doesn't really mean much, but $1, okay, in revenue over 5 million units, that's $5 million. $2 in revenue over 5 million units, that's $10 million. So you put in that extra 5 million in your boy's pocket if you're a hardcore fan and you want to support him. So my advice to you is buy directly from authentic fan. Just whatever, which way I'm looking, but you get the point. Buy directly from authentic fan, because you know what? Is the royalties on that is gonna be bigger for him, and we want to see him succeed financially, because it's gonna open the doors for other fighters coming behind him who have the same maverick mindset to succeed. So I'm all for that. But buy directly from Authentic. Now, if you buy from the UFC store, there's some items that's unique to the UFC store, like the replica belt. You're not gonna find that. I don't think you'll find an Authentic fan in see it on their site. But the replica belt, then the picture with the ticket and the autograph and all that stuff is sweet. Some good memorabilia. And he's the first Irish champion. So that's, I mean, I know you guys are not crazy and stuff up, but think before you buy, okay? You wanna support him, have extra money in his pocket. I just broke that down. Incidentally, Bellator has a similar thing going in their contract, and I'm gonna break that down later. But this video is primarily to tell you that if you plan to buy, how the royalty works and the new deal he just signed. So when they said he could easily make $100 million, that's not only based on fighting and pay-per-view revenue. No, you see where the trick comes in. It's also based on royalties from merchandise and so forth. And I hope that he was able to negotiate and get something better than what's in the 2008 deal. All right, guys, that's my 2 cents. Peace out.